What is up, everyone? Welcome back to our 100th live stream of the Real Uncommon podcast. 100, you guys. Unbelievable. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always supporting, and thank you for always watching us. D, how are you? D, you're muted.
Wow, what a way to enter the room. I'm doing great. It's our 100. We made it this far, baby.
We made it, guys. Wow, you guys are not sick of looking at our ugly mugs. That's unbelievable, isn't it, D? I told D when we first started this, I'm like, these guys are not going to watch us. They're going to change the channel. They're going to be like, what is this? So I like to think of our podcast as like Seinfeld. This is like the show about nothing. Because it's like we don't do price predictions. We don't really cover drops because we don't get up that early. We cover the community. So we really appreciate the community for liking that type of content and for always tuning in. And we really appreciate everyone for watching every single time. Whenever you have a chance to watch us and whenever you have a chance to like just kind of interact with us, we've met a lot of people by doing this with you guys, which was our whole goal in this. Ever since we started the podcast, and we've networked between friends and we've made new family. And I think it's just really been a really fun journey. Anything you want to add about that, D?
Yeah, it's been so overwhelming. Thank you everyone for, your kind words today and all the time, and for supporting and commenting and giving us feedback when we need it, or just feedback on stuff we can better ourselves and things you'd like to see. So yeah, I appreciate everyone that's here, and or even the ones who are not here. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. There's so many people that we probably, I won't mention any names because I know I'll probably forget somebody, and I don't want to do that. So just in general, thank you everybody for your support.
Yeah, guys, and we got a pretty cool show. We got some guests that's going to be coming on, but before we get people on, there's a couple things that we wanted to kind of talk about and show you guys. It's just a giveaway stream too. We're going to give back to you guys, so we're going to go bananas, and we'll explain to you guys what that means a little bit later. Also, wild card holders, you know who you are, and I like to reward the people that actually are organic users, and those wild card holders are organic users because they came to every single live stream to win those. And we are going to give away something to them today. Actually, two things. But we're also going to be giving away a lot of things to the chat. And also, I want to give away a Cryptoy to someone that doesn't have one yet. If you do not have a Cryptoy, when we get to that portion, I want you to type in the chat and be honest now. You know, I'm going to take your
honor
honesty.
system.
If you don't have a Cryptoy, I want to make sure someone here leaves with one who has not signed up with the platform yet. It's a platform that Dee and I really like collaborating with our child with, amongst some other things too. And then we got some NFTs for like all projects around. But before we start with that, you guys, we wanted to take a trip down memory lane, and the chat is blowing up. Chat, we will get to you guys. I may have missed the top, but we'll try our best. But right now, you guys, there's a little bit of memory lane that we want to kind of go down to kind of like remember how we got here and how we got to this place. So I don't know, Dee, should we get into that?
Yes, let's roll it.
All right. Roll that
button.
What is that? Roll that beautiful bean footage, right?
Bean footage.
That was bad. That was bad. All right. Production value is going down. Ratings is going down, you guys. But let's go. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. Hey everyone, we're back. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Real Uncommon Podcast.
Andrea, welcome to the show. I'm so
Welcome.
happy that you're here.
Hello.
You're our first guest. Everybody, please welcome Tropical. Oh, I said your name, Andrea. Shoot.
I think that what's beautiful is that we're creating new collectors right now, you know, like yourself. And there's a lot of people that were never into comic books, but now because of Vivi, they're into comic books. And the people, the real world collectors that are not coming in are going to be offset by the new collectors that we're creating. So it's almost like we're not going to see an overnight change where the market is just going to pump triple because there's collectors here now. No, the market's going to grow gradually because we're creating the collectors now.
Right? But that will be offset by the digital counterpart that we can get into. Younger audiences, newer audiences who are fully immersed in digital experiences. I look at my kids, right? This is how they live. So the thought of them collecting physical assets might be more of a stretch than it was for me. So that to me is this blending. I talked about it a little bit earlier too, you know, like why would I, if I went out to heritage auctions and I drop $1 million to buy a copy of Fantastic Four #1 in a high grade, why on earth would I not want to pair that with its digital representation so that I have both? And that to me is digital. I'm going to be completing, you know, a set. Really, I've got both assets, and I might even throw in a Marvel Unlimited subscription. If I got $1 million to buy a comic book, I'm probably reading them digitally already. But that completes the circle, right? I'm going to have the ability to have each and all of them. And then, you know, beyond that, grab some of the characters that I'll be able to entertain myself or my kids or my family in these new virtual realities that we're going to be seeing. It's not, there's no if on this. I know.
So I always think that what's ahead of us is like unknown, like they're inventing it. And so, you know, when you're sitting here with a company that's got all this great stuff, all these unbelievable brands, and they're like inventing something that's never been done, it's hard to even predict what that's going to look like because it hasn't been done yet. And so while we're sitting here, we have a front row seat to this whole thing being invented. And not just Vivi, other companies are doing it too. They're like figuring out what we're going to be doing and what people can do. And I don't think anyone knows yet because it hasn't been created yet. You know, it's like thinking about what, you know, Netflix was until it was created, or Facebook. Like these things came out of like people's minds as they developed and created and pushed it forward. But nobody conceived that necessarily. Like you can go back in time and watch interviews of famous people who are into tech and all sorts of stuff. And they can kind of like Star Trek's a good example. I mean, you could look at their prediction of flip phones and iPads and all sorts of stuff from just watching their TV show. You know, it's crazy if you actually look at what they were doing then, right? And so the communicator, it's like literally a flip phone.
It all came true.
Yeah, and the next generation, they're literally walking around with iPads. It's insane. So
I got a question for you now. Out of us three here, who would we be, in terms of a comic hero? Like, if you wanted to name us, who would we be? Doctor?
Well, I mean, that's something that we did based on really, really knowing a person in depth. However, I did develop a little bit of a skill of being able to do this on the fly. So I already looked at you guys in avatar mode, so I already know who you all are. So I'm gonna start with my brother Fro, actually. Fro, Fro presents as a good guy. But we all know Fro might have a dark side, like a little, he's like
spicy.
He might straddle the fence a little bit. So I get kind of like, what would they call him? An anti-hero? It's like, you're not the bad guy, but he's not the good guy either.
Like a Venom?
Yeah, like Venom. Right. So I got Fro as Venom.
Ooh, it's a good choice.
Yeah.
Eddie Brock over here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now my sister D, right? Look at her. I got a couple for D, but you know what I'm saying? To be honest, what comes to mind when I look at D, right, is I get America Chavez vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I also get rescue vibes. I picture D with like some ill armor on, some robotic, you know what I'm saying, in the closet.
Like Ironheart?
Yeah. Rescue, Ironheart, part of the team. You know what I'm saying? She might be able to paralyze you with some flowers that come out of her helmet.
She'll pull a Jubilee and start shooting out fireworks.
Exactly. That's the vibe I get.
Awesome.
Hinanu.
Yeah.
Hinanu,
Juggernaut.
You know what I'm saying? Hinanu, I get real pure superhero save the day vibes from.
Oh.
So yeah, so I see Hinanu as like Spider-Man, straight up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
cool.
Wow. Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, erase that part. Okay, so there was this nightclub, I guess, that I think Wednesdays they would allow under 21, just for like dancing and stuff. Obviously, no alcohol purchases. So me and my roommate and another friend of ours, we were like, oh, let's go and like, just dance and stuff. And so we went to this club and it just so happened like years later, I was told that I was seen in one of the, those cages they have where you can go and like
go dancing.
You were go-go dancing?
I'm not a go-go dancing. I was just a person and it was not even a freaking bird cage. It was it was, I don't know, it just had bars on them.
So the first thing I ever bought on VV is I bought a DeLorean. I bought the ultra rare DeLorean.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was the coolest thing on the app. Like I didn't know if it was gonna be, well, obviously it's not the most valuable, but at that time I wasn't really a collector, so I didn't know. I just was really collecting what I thought was cool, and I still do the same thing now. But at that moment in time, I just thought it because when I got it, it was still drivable before they took it away. And so I was like impressed that it was big. You could drive it around. You could go inside of it and look inside of it. And I was just like, this is crazy, know? And I just remember showing my friends, and my friends were looking at me like, what are you doing over there? What the hell is this guy doing?
You're like this, huh?
Yeah. They'd be like, come here, look at this. Look. Yeah. Here, you look. And they're like, oh, they're like, okay, cool. Like, you don't get it, guys. You don't get it.
I am so convinced that this is the early stages of a big paradigm shift. I believe it with every fiber of my being that this is the future, that what we are building collectively as a space not just Cryptoys, but as a space collectively. This is something that we'll look back on 10 years from now, and we'll be like, these were the good old days. These were the good old days. I have no doubt in my mind, and just grateful, not only for you guys, but for the entire community at large. I know there's only a small handful of us that's in this space right now. So like every single one of you, it means so much that you're bullish on us and the other platforms, that you're spending time and your hard-earned money and supporting us as creators. Because without you guys and that early belief and conviction, there would be no runway to take off. We need that support early on, at the early days when there's features missing. Like a lot of us as platforms, we can only build so much. I know everybody points to when's this coming, not just with Cryptoys, but with all the other platforms too. And your patience is so incredibly important, because we need that time to build so that we can build something incredible together. And so many of the community has shown up so.
Wow.
All right. How was that, you guys? A little quick montage right there, just to kind of go over, our journey throughout this process of starting this podcast. When Dee and I started the podcast, we kind of came out of going to DCon in 2022, meeting all the VV fam. Actually, it was meeting the VV fam that really started our podcast. In fact, if you go look at our content, it just says VV interview, VV interview, VV interview. We wanted to do just interviews. We wanted to talk story. In Hawaii, we're what we call porigi. If you guys know our channel already, that means we like to talk a lot. We like to yap with people. That's why I say we're the show about nothing, because basically you come on, but we'll talk about something, but there's really nothing of substance that we really try to promote before the show starts. But yeah, it's been a fun journey, you guys, and we're hoping that we continue this as long as we can. As long as you guys keep watching, we'll keep doing it. But you guys, we do have someone in the studio that just popped up. It looks like this person has gone some traveling, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates alike, we have the one, the only Chris Severs in the house. What is up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Hey.
Oh.
Okole Maluna.
Cheers on 100, my friends.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you guys.
Oh, man, it's surreal. It's surreal. How are you guys still watching us, Chris? That blows my mind.
100 episodes. Went by like that.
It did.
Yeah, it went really quick. Well, kind of.
Exactly. I'm gonna show you guys something that a little clip right here. Let me show you this little picture. But how you doing today, Chris?
I'm well. In Vancouver, the sun is shining. It's warm and hot. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love your whole getup.
Yeah.
Here today.
Yeah. For a minute, I thought you were in Hawaii, my friend.
Yes, I almost feel like it. Almost.
Almost cured.
Yeah, you got to get the feels. But guys, we have someone else that just popped up in the studio. We have Kenobi in the house. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up?
What's going, man?
What's good? What's happening? You just man, I was about to. Hey, you see how we're saying the same thing twice? Because hey, birds of a feather flock together. You feel me? Nah, man, that memory lane, bro. That was awesome, bro. You guys, oh my god! And then the beat, bro. Y'all almost had me crying, like for real. I had to put on some Kendrick Lamar to stop crying. You know what I'm saying? And it was just awesome, just seeing
just
y'all.
Put the fan to your face; it'll dry out your tears.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing in my eye. Yeah.
Eyes are still watery. Hey, I feel like. Hey, anyways, nah, man, that was beautiful, man, and just to see how you guys have grown. You know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, you guys were like very up, like tight, and then you get
nervous.
As you guys, this is like your second home on, being on stage, and it's just beautiful, man, to see that. But I don't know what you guys were talking about with Chris. If you guys were talking, then you do your thing. And
no, just saying hellos.
Man, I'm excited, man. Great way to start it out. And what's up to everybody in the chat, man? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, we were just kind of like talking story a little bit. We're gonna do some giveaways for the fam, as well as show you guys a little sneak peek of our NFT project we got cooking with the kid. By the way, the kid is actually here. You guys can say hi to her. She is listening on the side right there. Our whole family's a part of this right now. But Chris, how you been, man? What you got going on today? We'll do some pleasantries before we get started.
Not a whole lot. Nursed a hangover, did a run, got out of grocery shopping.
Wait! You
this.
nursed the hangover and then you went jogging?
Yes.
Let's go.
I had to burn it out. But yeah, it was.
I want to
yeah,
be
they're
you
just
when I
kinda
grow up.
relaxing out here today. Been waiting for this. I was actually listening to Alex's show WebV while I was on the treadmill. So that's
Yeah, I kind of want to touch on what you said about Alex. This kind of goes in what you were saying on the X Space Kenobi. So like, I kind of want to touch on the fly on the wall thing. So Alex is not joking in terms of us talking about doing this kind of stuff and just kind of like playing with the idea. Originally, I think the only YouTube we did is we were on Bob Sale's channel for like maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and then I went on a couple Twitter spaces. I went on Silicon's Twitter space, but I wasn't really looking to do this kind of stuff. We were mainly just wanting to start a collectors group to try to find a place where we could all just kind of geek out in a DM. And that kind of turned into an X space, which turned into a podcast, which turned into Get to the Comics. And now you guys are all here with us. And so that's kind of what happened with that. It just kind of spitballed and spiraled. But what the biggest goal out of all this, you guys, was we wanted to unite the community in a way to where we could show them that they can do this kind of stuff. I am a guy that's like in my 40s. I shouldn't be up here. I don't like taking pictures. I try to run away from video cameras and stuff like that. Yet I'm here talking with you guys. So we wanted to show the community that you can do this. You can interact with us because these are our fandoms, right? You know, I got to interact with Kenobi. I got to get to know Kenobi. Come to find out, you know, we have a lot of similarities. We all love comics. All of us on this panel love comics. And we wouldn't be able to do that if we weren't able to interact with all of you fine folks watching us right now. D, anything you want to add to this?
Sorry, the kid was saying hi. I don't know if you guys saw her waving. She's here, kind of. And she's also messaging with her friends. But yeah, thanks, Hinano, for that. We've come a long way. I've definitely got I was watching the other night. We had something else, and I was rewatching. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like so much bags under my eye. We were like losing sleep. We're just getting older. But yeah, we've learned a lot from the people in the different communities, and just been enjoying the experience of getting to know people, you know, not just by collecting, but also what they do outside of their collecting world. But that's what kind of brought all of us together in the first place. And then we've all branched out into different projects and other communities. But at the end of the day, we come back and, you know, just hang out, which is what we like to try and provide for everyone and anyone that wants to be a part of it. Yeah. So appreciate each and every one of you guys and gals.
Yes, definitely, you guys. This is real, and you know, I mean, we would have never been able to meet any of you fine folks, let alone have Chris Severs and Kenobi up here on the panel. Kenobi, I didn't meet you, but I seen you. Didn't you go to Decon? You went to one of the Decons, right?
I went to damn near every one of them, bro. I brought Decon to the spaces, bro. Like when you know everybody couldn't. There was a lot of people that couldn't go, but then it was still brand new. So I brought Decon to spaces, man.
Awesome.
I still remember taking to Tech because I called him and I FaceTimed him and I had him say what's up to Dave and Dan, and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was good times though, man. Yeah, just the spaces were popping back then too, bro. So it was good. And then
Yeah. What I was trying to get at is I remember seeing you. I remember seeing this tall guy. I'm like, that looks like stop.
That wasn't you.
That had to have been you. But then again, that's what's so funny is a lot of people that I kind of network with now, they were there, but I never talked to them until after the fact, until we started doing this kind of stuff. So I just find that it's kind of full circle that, you know, we can kind of connect, but yet not meet each other until later.
Yeah, no, I wish I would have met y'all back then, bro. Oh my god, that would have been sick.
Life's still young, man. We still got plenty of time, though.
Still got time. There's more events coming up.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yes, exactly. So, guys, I'm going to share my screen real quick. And Kenobi, it's my understanding you actually have a show. You want to like tell people what's going on with you and that show of yours coming up?
Yeah, hold on though, real quick, because I know you guys are doing giveaways for the chat.
Yeah.
But a giveaway to you guys. Well, it's not even a giveaway, man. It's a 100th, live stream gift from me to you guys. And D, it was funny because you were talking about how you guys were tired, like in the early days. So now this comic I'm about to give you makes so much more like. So, anyways, when you see it, don't laugh, but it's still a good comic. But the cover just I can picture you guys now. So here we go. So I want to hook you guys.
You gonna blow him up?
Miles Morales.
Oh, here, I'll blow you up. Let me blow you up. There you go, Solo right there. What is that? No.
Oh, let's go.
That's perfect, man. Let's go.
So yeah, this is for you two on your 100th live stream. This is a gift from me to you. To you guys, actually, to be honest with you. So I wanted to share our love for you guys, man. But also yeah, it's a Mercado Virgin, and yeah, but I can see like Miles Morales right here. That is so Hanano. He's probably thinking about a million ideas on the next show, and D's like, bruh, go to sleep, man. Like,
okay, I gotta tell you this. The couch is right here. That couch is literally right here.
So,
man.
This will be added to your mystery pack as well, the one that you purchased for the that you pre-ordered for the show. So I'll put that in there. Most definitely.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got no words.
No, you guys are amazing, man. You guys already know how I feel about you guys, man. So what said doesn't need to be said sometimes, and just know it comes from the heart.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Well, guys, we're going to get through some of our giveaways. If you guys want to hang while we do that, but I do want to promote your show, Kenobi, so let me know when you're ready for that part of it.
I'm ready, baby.
All right, let's go. Let's get to that part real quick, and then we are to get to some of these giveaways because there's some giveaways that I want to give away to the chat for you guys for hanging out and just chilling out with us all the time. Let me get this up here real quick for you, Kenobes, and then the stage is yours.
Yes. Awesome. So, can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Go for it, brother.
If I sound nervous right now, it's because I'm nervous for like whoever the winner is going to be, because I've been on the Whatnot platform for a year. This is actually going to be a combined like 1 year anniversary show for me as well. My actual 1 year anniversary is on the 11th of June, as far as being a seller on the Whatnot platform. But Tuesday didn't make sense, so I just kept it on Friday. I'm not gonna lie, I know that's payday for everybody. So if you out there, you say that's payday, stop playing. I said it like that. Hey, nah. But this is one of the biggest buyers giveaways, bro, that I've ever seen, and I'm blessed enough to be doing the show that's giving this buyer's giveaway to a lucky winner. And so I'm gonna hold it while you guys see it. But here
we go. Yeah, we go right here. Boom.
This is the
nice
Hulk 181.
Oh, and my goodness.
Because I don't want no attachments to this book, okay? Like, this is a hard one. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But no, what I wanted to say was this is the first appearance of Wolverine. It's probably one of the most, I would say, like, for me personally, like, second best FAs when it comes to a Marvel character. The first being number one to me being Spider-Man, number two being Wolverine for me personally. I'm not saying that to shill this book or anything. It is a CGC 7.5. All right, all pages are intact. Even that stamp that they have in there. Please forgive me, I went blank, but yeah, that's still intact as well. And I know you, for all you comic heads out there that heard about the CGC scandal that went on with, and this is one of the main books too that everybody that was a part of the scandal, along with ASM 300. CGC recently, like with any book that was a part of that scandal, if you do a certification lookup on the code, They do annotate every book that was in that scandal. So if you wanted to, I'll post. You guys can go in there. The barcode's right there. I mean, the code's right there. Just the certification code. You guys could easily type it in. Everything that made this a 7.5 is annotated in the notes. And when you get your book, you will see that this is the original book. So when they talk about the reason why it's a 7.5 is because there's a little smear. Was it like, yeah, right here. So yeah, all of it's annotated. This is legit. Okay. So anybody out there, I'm not gonna talk price, but this is one for the flippers and for the collectors. Whoever wins it is going to win, regardless of the situation. And the mystery packs are loaded. There's a lot of double slab mystery packs in there. You have like a one in you got a 50% chance of hitting a signed slab. So I mean, there's like 3 or 4 $400 books in there. Anyways, it is my 1 year anniversary show. I want to thank everybody for supporting me, and this is my way of giving back to you. And like I said, if you go in there, you can go pre-order your mystery bag right now. And it's a little house icon on the bottom right to get into the store if you want to. I know you might think $240 is pricey, but I'll be real with you. If somebody said, this is just me personally as a comic head, if somebody said, I'll give you, and by the way, Chicka rewind. The way I'm going to do it too is I'm going to do it on a wheel spin. That way, whoever buys more than one mystery pack, you will have like stronger odds. I'm just putting that out there of winning. But I will say this. There have been multiple times where one person has bought one mystery pack and came out with the grand prize. So I don't know. Sometimes it's just that type of day. But whoever wins this book, I'm going to be so happy for it, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. And whoever purchases a mystery bag, I'm going to be happy, so freaking happy, because this is one of those shows, again, just like my last show, where it's a win-win for everybody out there that comes and joins. I hope I didn't go too much into it or whatever, like as far as like taking away from your show, but I just want to say this is what makes you guys you, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys giving me the time of your time, during your show, during your 100th anniversary, 100th live stream anniversary. So congratulations. And Chris, I'm telling you right now, I've never been so deathly afraid of somebody on a screen than I am of you, because you look like a mob boss. I'm not playing. Every time I look at you, I'm like, yo. But yeah, man, I'm trying not to. Hey, but what's up, Chris? Hey, my man. Hey, let's go. Kid Arcade's in the house. I don't want to take away from your show, so keep on keeping on, and thank you guys so much, man, for reals.
And real quick, so guys, the link for his show is in the description of this video right now. Go click it right now, and then you can go and take a look at his shop, follow him, and just kind of peruse it. And if you guys want to, pull the trigger, take a chance, try it.
And I gotta add, even if you do not buy anything, just go in and support, share the stream, and hang out, because if you put in Bobito, he will dance for you. Bobito.
I appreciate
you. That was a good time.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, Brody. Bye, sis.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, brother. We'll talk soon.
All right, Al Pacino, aka Chris.
He is the original Wolverine. Oh, Kid Arcade is in the house. What's up, Kid Arcade? You're muted. There you go. What's up?
Forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Kiss my ring.
What's up, man?
Happy birthday.
Long time no see.
Happy birthday to you.
What's our birthday?
To who? To you? What is that? 100 years.
Someone's birthday though today in the chat.
Big A.
Is it?
Big A, yeah.
Oh,
Shout
happy
outs to
birthday,
Big
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 A.
A and
There you go.
Omele.
Oh, and
Oh,
Yeah, happy
Millie's
birthday,
birthday's
man.
today too.
Let's go.
Wasn't it yeah, today's Sunday, right?
I think so.
I think, yeah, pretty sure it's his birthday today.
Speaking of
If
Sunday,
not-
your Sunday show was off the chain. I really enjoyed it this time. I love how you're diversifying and incorporating all the projects. I think it really went really well. How do you think your show went, Arcade?
I think it went well. I'm not too sure. I had a whole different expectation of what it was gonna be, and Yeah, it's hard for me to tell how it went because we're the one like doing it, so it's hard to like. I would have to go back and look at it, but I can never look at my own stuff.
Oh, I know what you mean. I
Like,
hate hearing myself speak on camera. I
me too.
don't like it. So I think I sound foolish, but that's okay. But guys, really quick, I also want to show this. If you guys want, and people have asked before, how can they support us? Well, we haven't gotten to our goal yet. And let me show you what our goal is here. So here's our statistics right now. We are so close. We have 446 subscribers to 500 to get monetization. And I kind of wanted to show we have 4,799 public watch hours. And we appreciate all these eyeballs giving us those watch hours. So thank you. We are going to be giving some giveaways to the chats later on. But also, if you do want to support the podcast, we have podcast tickets. You could purchase one for I think it's like $5 worth of Matic. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's up there. This is also in the link of the video right now. These tickets do come with utility, which will be announced probably next week. But if you guys know what a wild card does, then you guys might want to pick these up if you want to. But if you want to support us, go right ahead. They're right there. I won't speak any more of it. Other than that, we're also going to be giving away this Darth Vader to someone in the chat today. Doobies, if you're here, enter hashtag uncommon right now, because this is going to be the first thing that we give away today on the channel is this Darth Vader. But then there's also more that we're giving away as well, you guys. This is also a slab that was designed by Davo himself. He's an artist, and he's also a part of the WebV Collective. He made this for D&I. This is also utility into our UCBC. This gets you one entry on our prize wheel once a month, as well as a free comic book, an extra comic book, if you win one of the prizes. Besides that, we are also got the Wheel of Unwrap Cryptoys. Now, we have a bunch of unwrapped Cryptoys ranging from commons to rares to legendaries to a grail. We have a grail in here as well, you guys. I think, let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. This guy right here. We got this guy right here.
Old Ben.
Old Ben right there. So, yeah. We got that. Oops. Anyways, so yeah, we got the Wheel of Unwrapped Cryptoys, and that will be for somebody lucky in the chat. And then also we have our winner today that we're going to announce for the first in the chats for the entire year. We haven't forgotten about that. And so who won last year, Dee? Do you remember who won the first in the chats last year?
It was Slider.
It was Slider.
For 2023, yeah.
So we're going to see who wins that. But basically, whoever is going to win that will win this Real Uncommon Podcast badge. This badge also gets you one entry into our UCBC. If you collect 3 of these badges, then you can craft or burn to get a gold badge. And there's only 10 in existence. The gold badge gets you 5 entries into our prize wheel, and you're guaranteed an extra comic book if you win. So there's that.
Lots of stuff.
Also, all you wild card holders out there, and you guys know who you are. You guys have a chance to win our secret rare Real Uncommon Podcast hat. This hat comes with 2 NFTs. It comes with the day slab, and it also comes with a hat NFT, which is a corresponding mint number to the hat itself. This helps me track you guys a little bit better. So one of you guys will win this. If you decide to get rid of one of your wild cards, you have to send it to us, and we're going to burn it out of the collection. So that is a wild card as well. We're giving away a gold badge as well. And like I said, and I know Tim's been wanting to get this badge. This badge will get you 5 entries into our prize wheels once a month. And our subscriptions is coming, guys. We're literally like almost there. You've seen it. Once that happens, whoever holds this for life, unless you want to sell it, will always get 5 entries into the wheel and a comic book regardless if you win.
Nice.
And then lastly, right here, guys,
utility.
This one, this Juno right here will go to someone who does not have a Cryptoys account. So you have to be very honest. Now, the community manager is in the chat, so I can go and check with him to see if you have an account. But I would prefer this to go to someone that's not joined the project yet. The reason why we're giving away a ZooFO right now, these are the Cryptoys that you can go and play around with on the block so you can try it out. So this Juno is going to go to somebody who does not have an account in the chat. And I think that's it for our giveaways, you guys. And I'm going to go and run a giveaway right now for that Vader. I'm not even going to give you guys any chance. So if you want that Vader, you better hurry up because I'm about to run it right now. Kid Arcade, how are you today?
I'm feeling great right now, man. Thank you. How you guys doing? It's your birthday.
It's man, you know.
D, what are you munching on?
Oh, I haven't sent you any of these yet to try, but they're from Big Island Candies. So it's chocolate, cookies, and shortbread that's made here on the island that we live on. So this one has the shortbread and like the stripe of milk chocolate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'll send that the next time, or when I see you in Vegas.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys want from Hawaii when we come to Vegas, and we'll try to cram as much things in our bags.
Remember now, nothing more than, is it 50 pounds or 25 pounds?
Yeah, don't tell me you want a coconut Arcade. It's not happening.
Are there coconuts in Vegas? If there is, I will find one
from
for
the
you.
beach.
Yes,
Yeah.
imported.
Imported. I'm sorry.
$12.
$12. I know, it's so expensive.
All right. Here we go, guys. For the Vader,
right.
let's go. Good luck
to
the first winner of the chat for the day.
The Vader. That's a wrap.
Dro.
Dro's always winning.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. He's number one.
Oh, that's
Shout
a
out
big
to
one.
Dro.
It's a big one.
Dro.
And he always gets mint number one, too. He gets all the first mints.
I know.
He's a hacker in disguise. That's what he really is. You know what I mean? He knows.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunately, this one is not number one. I'm sorry, Adro.
Sorry,
it doesn't matter. But Adro, congratulations. You won this Vader.
Nice.
We have your wallet address, and we'll get this sent over to you later on this evening. Big congratulations to you. And guys, I will put the next hashtag in here for you folks, which will be hashtag podcast. And we will run that a little bit later. Let me get that ready. D, run the show while I get this all ready.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chats. We'll get to you guys. Wes, are you coming to Decon in Vegas? Because he wants me to bring him a wild orchid from Hawaii. Are we allowed to bring plants? Yeah, I think orchids are allowed.
Yeah.
I want a volcanic rock, a big one.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't bring sand, and I can't bring volcanic rock, no obsidian rock for Bruin.
Wow.
Yeah, those
there you can't remove that, right?
Yeah, those. Yeah, you can't take those out. So if you ever do get sand from us, it's probably from the Philippines. It's not. It's not from Hawaii. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that. I mean, there's probably people that do it, but I don't suggest you do that. But yeah, we'll probably bring like little treats. Everyone gets a little tasty poo of these little treats. So I'll bring one for everyone. I guess probably all I can fit. And hopefully they don't melt on the way.
What was that Brady Bunch back in the 70s where they tried to smuggle something out of Hawaii and they had the curse?
Oh.
They all started wiping out on the surfboards. Yeah.
Oh,
don't smuggle things out.
Yeah. Yeah, people call it superstition or whatever, but yeah, right. we believe in it, so we don't do that. We wouldn't want to bring any bad juju to anybody and ourselves. Yeah. No bad juju's here. Only the good juju.
Only secret rares.
Oh yes, only secret rares. Bruin, you want a blue Hawaiian? You can I can make that for you.
Oh, Wes might never come to Vegas. I don't know.
Yeah, did he say he's coming?
No, he said he might try.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's another thing too. If you guys are going to Decon Vegas and you want to be part of the official Arcadian after party, go to www.thecadearcade.com and RSVP because there are limited spots in the VIP section, I believe. Yeah. Arcade.
Yes. Sorry, I'm reading the chats right now. Sorry, guys. 420 gate, so I'm reading the chats.
It's okay.
I'm enjoying myself
Let's go.
Now.
Hinano's muted.
You're muted, Hinano.
I'm muted. Oh,
Read
I
his
know how you
lips.
feel now, Arcade. Ah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, why can't they hear me? Guys, these are the wild cards. If you want to enter the wild card giveaway, DM me. You need to DM me the mint number and which wild card you're going to use. So basically, we have 4 wild cards. We have the Park Gate, the Moon Gate, the Mando Baby, and also BE. So
That
one
man
of
don't
these
be.
4, and now BE has more wild cards to give away. He has a whole entire collection. So if BE gives away one of his NFTs, it comes with utility from our podcast. Just saying. So
Utility.
utility. So
Look at
guys,
that breaker
Tem,
vest.
I know Video Shane, you guys need to DM me. Let me know which one you guys want to use. If you have more than one, you can enter both. Okay. If you have a Moon Gate or any of these, if you have duplicates, you can enter both. But you have to let us know which one it is, and we're gonna burn it. So, and we're gonna take the honor system here. That you'll send it to us after the fact if you win. So, let's go.
So are they doing that right now?
Yeah, I said DM me right now, so then we can
Okay.
run this at the end of the show, because I don't want to like hold this up for people like, oh,
Yeah.
what's going on with the wild card thing, right? So,
Yes.
but yeah,
Alright,
guys, we
that's
just
pretty cool.
we came on here just to kind of spitball. We're gonna do some giveaways for everybody, and we'll run another giveaway in probably another 5 minutes. But it's been a very surreal journey getting here. D and I we pretty much started from where these guys are in the chat before we started coming up here and hanging out with like people like you, Arcade. Maybe Arcade, you can kind of tell me what kind of like influenced you to start your channel.
What
Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
it was really the community. It was just really the community, the being able to build a community, and there being a community in the NFT space was very exciting. When I started doing NFTs, I started doing NFTs before VV, and I had a gallery on cyber.io. And after I built my gallery, I had no friends and nobody in my family that was able to even understand to even get involved. So, once Vivi came around and I saw the community, it was just like, oh yeah, now there's a community. I mean, that was just like what really made it all come together, right? Like, I did a YouTube before. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted.
It's okay.
It's just really the community. It's just really the community. I miss everybody. It's like everybody just becomes friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
In some sense. So yeah, and Arcade was like a place where we all hang out and play games and stuff like that. So that was like really something that I wanted to do also, is like create some type of entertainment.
That's cool. Yeah, it was really cool
420 gate,
too.
420 gate. Sorry.
It's all good.
All good.
It's all good. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, it was so cool to because I didn't really know you that much. Only watched like a couple of your streams before Decon Anaheim, and it was really cool to see you and your lady. Shout out to Lady Cricket.
Shout out to my girl, yo. She's over here somewhere.
Yeah, she's yeah. And she's so quick on sending those giveaways.
She is.
Or the wins after like
Yo.
someone wins them.
She's good.
Yeah,
she's so good.
really good.
She's so good. She's so good. She's so good.
But yeah, it was cool to get a chance to actually meet you both in person, like away from the VV booth, because it was like just kind of hectic at times because everyone was just like, in our box over there in the VV area. So it was cool to see you guys like out, shopping around and checking out all the other artists and vendors at the convention. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I think that's Kid Arcade, and or VV Arcade at the time, right? Or you're going by. So that was really cool to see you. And yeah, so now every time, and I think I've mentioned this before, every time I see like any Doctor Doom anything, it always reminds me of you, because that night you were doing the Doctor Doom painting.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was just like running around, like just all around you, and you have Arcade like right there by the door, just painting away. So yeah, that was
fun.
really cool to
Decon
see.
was really fun. Decon was really fun.
Yeah, and then this time around, I'm really excited to see the people that we've talked to over these years, and who may have been in California like 3 years ago, and I just never knew who they were at the time. And now that we all got to meet each other, well, on live streams and spaces, it feels like we're all a little bit closer. So to actually meet, re-meet, and meet new people, for like the first time in Vegas that's like what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Plus, Steve with Ninja Karaoke is we're just gonna have all access to the spot, so it's gonna be it's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be so cool. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a dance off.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna
Maybe.
perform?
Oh, what? Stop, Dean. Stop it. Stop
Getting
it.
all these ideas now.
No, but we do plan on playing digital trivia live there because they have TVs and stuff like that, so we'll be able to probably function and do a live show there. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
That is gonna
and
be
you never
fun.
know. There might be some performances. You never know. You never know, D. You never know.
Ooh, yeah, because I've watched some of the videos on the YouTube channel on I believe it's Steve's one, or maybe it's on his Instagram, where there's people like battling, but like in a fun way, and I'm like, man, like I'll be the bystander because I obviously can't do any of that, but yeah, that'd be so cool to see.
Out here in Vegas, they have a thing once a month that's called First Friday, and that's when all the locals come out, and there's all the artists bring out their stuff. And what's up, Doc? And the whole community gets together on First Friday, and that's where they have the event, the dance battles at Ninja Karaoke.
Oh, cool.
Karaoke.
What's up, Doc? How you doing?
Chilling, man. Had to come through. Wish you guys a happy 100th. Man,
thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
100, man. It's insane, man. I'm still working on getting my hours up too, man. I got to get back into it. So, yeah, man, it's a huge accomplishment. It's not a small feat at all. Kid Arcade, I don't know how he does it. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm taking notes from the best. So
I don't know how you do it, bro. You're so talented, man. For real, you're so talented.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, everyone's got their thing. Everyone's got their little niche, their little, what do you call it when someone's got something special but is their own uniqueness that they bring to their channel or to the spaces. Yeah, just a bunch of talented people out there. Even if you don't have your own, channel or whatnot, or your podcast, everyone's talented in their own way.
Yeah, I mean, Chris got his writing skills and his other skills. Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Man, it's a lot, man. Chris gives me a lot of what's the dude's name from Taken?
Neeson?
Special skill set. Chris will be on the phone. She's like, "Look, I have a special skill set." You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Liam Neeson?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he got this old school Darkman vibes too, Chris. You know about Darkman, Chris? That's the movement.
I like that show. Yeah.
Julie.
I can just see that Chris is like, I'm coming for you. I'm going to get those mint numbers on the floor.
I'm going to come.
Yeah.
Where are you, Doc? You look like you're driving.
Yeah, man. I'm just parked up. I'm actually at a park right now, just taking in some sun. Just got done recording Stack and Slack video for Deadpool Kills Marvel Universe 1 and 2. So I was just sitting here editing and just enjoying the weather out here. 420 gating it,
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. When's that releasing? When you dropping that? Is that coming out soon?
What's that?
Is that coming out soon? The Deadpool?
Oh yeah. That should be out later tonight, man. Hopefully. Just depends on how long it takes, how much stuff I want to put into it. But yeah, man. Trying to get it out tonight.
That looks cool. That Secret Rare looks nice.
Oh, we know what Chris is trying to go for.
I'm going to put the uncommon because it's the uncommon day today. That's what's.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the wild cards in, so don't mind me.
Yeah, we see you working. We're working.
Yeah, and then I don't know what happened to your mic, Chris, but it sounds kind of like you sound far away now a little bit.
There's a wind picking up. I might
have
to move in.
Yeah, when we were on Webby weekends, Josh was saying there's like some kind of tropical or thunderstorm heading your way, or you guys are probably in different areas, but he was saying they're having like some kind of thunderstorm in his area in Canada.
Oh yeah, he's in Canada. Yeah, he's north of where I am. We're on the East Coast, but he's north of New York.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, good to see that you're enjoying some sun too, Doc.
Oh
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. I had to get out, man. I had to get out, run some errands, and I always film my episodes in the car anyway. So I was just like, all
Mhm.
right, just
Yeah.
get it popping, man. And weather.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
That's how you roll.
yeah.
I'm going to run another giveaway, guys. You guys keep
Mhm.
talking, just letting you know. I'm going to do it right on the side here.
Okay.
Check.
Well, let me just get to. Okay, I'm gonna just go
Check.
so everyone can see. Oh, podcast. So everyone get your entries in #podcast if you wanna enter for something.
This is for the first spin on the Wheel of Cryptoids.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So get that in right now. That wheel has every single rarity, I believe, except for uncommon and epic, because I've never opened any of those. So,
Okay.
but yeah, there is a grail in there, and I think that grail, if I look correctly on the DTE, is worth like around 45, $60. So,
Hmm. Oh. How much more time are we gonna give the chat?
oh, we can just give him some time. I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation. I was trying to like get the wild cards going, like just trying to get everything else going here. But Doctor,
Oh,
good to
that's
see
cool.
you, man. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. You've always been one of our big supporters out here. We still need to use the intro that you gave us, Doctor. D, why don't you talk to people about that X space that you need to get going?
I know. I'm so sorry, everybody. We put on a couple spaces, but it was like testing out the audio, so I'm pretty sure we're good. Um, now I just gotta figure out the times and the day to do it. I'll have more time now that the kid is out of school. And I don't like to try and go when other people are hosting their space or whatnot. But I mean, if you want to come and listen to me and not someone else, that's cool. If not, it'll just be me hanging out and playing music. There's a few things that I wanted to add to it. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to incorporate that into and make it a kind of fun and not just have it like me just play music like the whole time and then say a couple words and they play music. And unless other people are like into just listening to just like a whole hour of just music, that's cool too. But yeah, it's hopefully okay. Maybe next week I'll do that. I'll
Can I
set
ask a
up.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys do a lot of podcasting during the weekends. How what did you have to change in your life in order to do so?
That's a good question.
Huh. Go ahead, D, you first.
What do we have to change? Everything. No, it was for the first maybe few months that we started it. We had to kind of just rearrange. It was mainly our work schedule on when we could do it.
So you make your own time, your own work schedule.
Well, yes and no. Like a lot of times, Hinano's the one that because he goes out into the field more often than I do. Um, so it's easier for me to be able to like be more flexible during the day in between dropping off and picking up our daughter when she's in school. But for Hinano, it's a little bit more because he's usually always out in the field. So depending on the job that he's at, I can't schedule something a certain night because if his job runs late, we don't want to schedule something and then we have to cancel it because we can't make it. So I mean, I guess it made it a little bit easier once we kind of told also our employer, what we were working on the side besides our full-time jobs. And I don't know if they understand it, but and get it, but yeah, they've been a little bit more, I guess, not lenient. I don't know the word, but they're starting to be a little bit more understanding. But we do get our work done. Hinano gets his work done. But now that we've kind of like gotten a rhythm of how things are, when is the best time for us to do certain things, without stepping on other people's foot. We kind of have like that's why we kind of made like certain days throughout the week, when we do our stuff. For Aloha Friday, we really wanted it to be specifically on Friday, because here in Hawaii, and I think Hinano's mentioned it a lot of times, here in Hawaii, Aloha Friday, I mean, every day is a good day, but Aloha Friday is like, everyone is getting off work and most people are enjoying their weekend. They have the weekends off. So it's like a time to just like, just hang out and just kick back. We call it pauhana, where you have, beers or drinks, just hang out, barbecue, go to the beach, hang out with your family and friends kind of thing. So that's the one segment we actually wanted to make sure we kept consistent. And it seems like it's working because people are still coming back every week, and people like to come up on Fridays and talk with us. We give relaxed kind of interviews. I don't really call it interviews, just like talk story sessions with specific people or peoples that want to come and hang out with us. That was really long. I don't know if that answered your question.
Oh yeah. Good. When you started doing it, right? When you started getting on YouTube and doing the spaces, or
Mm-hmm.
did you have did you started just doing it every day or as much as you can? Did you try to schedule it out, or were you just trying to do it whenever you had free time? And then
So I can answer that.
Yeah.
I can answer that. When we first started doing it arcade, we kind of did it we did it on my birthday. It was just D asked me, "What do you want to do on your birthday?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let's try to do live streaming," because we always wanted to try it because we were an interview channel. We only did recordings before, and we were afraid to do a live stream. So we said, "Screw it, let's do it." And we did it, and I think we had a bunch of people on that day, and that kind of reinvigorated us. That gave us the drive to do it because it was exciting and fun. And then it was just anytime we could do it. And so I remember Dave asking me this, NFT Dave, shout out to him if he's in the chat. He asked us, "Well, how long does it take you to prep your show?" And I said 5 minutes, because we don't prep. Everything is literally off the cuff. We fly off the handle. This whole show right now you're watching is not prepped one bit. Well, other than the videos that I curated before we started, right? But like everything is just kind of like off the handle. It's kind of like our life already. We kind of just roll with the punches. So nothing
you used to do pre-recorded. Like, did you edit the videos prior?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
How long did you take to edit a video?
Oh,
About 2
gosh.
days.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now that you do live streams, do you feel like live streaming pays off more than doing a video, or does a video pay off more than a live stream?
So a video pays off for me because I'm a creative and I like to create. And I really believe that we should have background music in our lives. I really wish my life was a soundtrack. But when it comes to like these lives, it's fun to interact. So I want to say I like them both, and the lives are easier. You could just flip it on. Like I told you guys, we don't prep, and we can just go and the show's done, and then we get our watch hours. But for me, I like also making these videos because I like to see the finished work. In fact, last night when we were curating the video that you guys saw in the beginning, we went and watched our old episodes, and I even told you, Arcade, I don't like to watch myself, but at least I get to watch some of the stuff that I made. Some of it's crap. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it's just junk. And then the other stuff, I'm like, wow, I actually made that. And, it was actually meaningful, because it kind of matched with what people were saying. So I don't know if that answers your question.
No, yeah. I get it.
And I want to add, so when we started off with the interviews, it was always Hinano being the host and then me being the co-host. And your episode, Arcade, episode number 4, video number 4, was the first one that Hinano was in the background, and I was like leading it with Duck and Cover. And I was like nervous as shit. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, this artist YouTube dude is like coming on, and I'm like kind of like talking with him. But yeah, we ended up talking for like I think almost 2 hours. After Duck and Cover had to leave, then it was just you and I. And I was like, okay, I think I'm okay. But yeah, it was like nerve-wracking. Like,
what have you guys learned? This is for both of you guys, or even for Doctor and Chris. This could be for anybody. What have you learned from yourself? Like, you do content. You might have to rewatch yourself. I know you're editing stuff. You're listening to yourself talk. Have you caught yourself doing anything so you're like, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that, and then you kind of work on that? Have you had that moment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of things, you know, like
Give us an example.
ums,
I gotta
a
hear
lot of
this. I gotta
ums,
hear
you know,
this.
this and that. It's like I'm a ummy, everything
Oh,
out of my word. The
yeah.
ums,
Yeah.
um,
Oh, for me,
it's
it's you know. I say, you know.
You know.
I'll say that a million times. You know.
You know,
Mm,
you know.
mm.
yeah, and little stuff like that, or like I'm Portuguese, so I'm very hairy, so like I always pick my nose because I didn't like pluck my nose. I'm just saying, so
Wow.
yeah, that's just
Oh yeah,
bad.
wow.
Hey, I'm being honest, you know.
TMI.
Why it says
DTE,
real? Why
DTE.
it says real on the name, right? So anyway, but yeah.
What about you,
Anyways,
Chris?
I don't know. For me, like, I mean, you guys were a big inspiration to just start writing this whole Vivi thing, right? I mean, I've said this 100 times. I'm not a writer, and I guess now I kind of am, and I really enjoy it. So it was one of those things where you would have never predicted. I would have never thought about spending hours doing these things, and then you start, and suddenly you realize, well, I actually really enjoy it. I like it, and when other people are responding and reading, it's humbling. I have to say it. So, like, but kudos to you guys because I think the video side, like to your point, Hinano, I don't get on video. I'm not good at it. That's why I write. Sometimes,
You're
like,
doing
once you
great. You're
just
doing great. You're doing
Yeah,
great.
thanks,
you're a
buddy.
great
Yeah,
writer.
but you try it, right? And you watch, and I have to say, like, when I watch all your stuff, you're all very inspirational, and that's then you look at the bigger community that we have and all the support that's out there and all the great content, and there's always some negative stuff, right? I mean, you can't get away from it, but for the most part, I mean, you just have a great community that supports everybody that's trying new things, and I think that's I found that to be very rewarding. I took a chance. The first couple that I wrote, I'm like, I'm putting myself out there. What am I doing? You know, used to tell the kids and stuff, be so careful about what you do on the internet. Put nothing on there, right? And then
Yeah.
you get to a point, it's like, well, if I can be a little helpful, and some people read, some people watch videos, and so that was kind of my little piece, right? If I can interact in there, so. But I have to say, I mean, it all came from everybody, right? Watching everybody do this stuff. Aaron, my collectibles. I mean, he was so passionate about this, and I'm like, man, that dude's from Canada too. If he, right, we can do it.
Yeah.
People still listen to Canadians, so let's go. So yeah, that was all part of it. But,
yeah, I gotta admit though, like, so episode 4, that's the one Dee was talking about with Arcade, where she was nervous. I was actually in the studio down below watching her and trying to like
yeah.
message her and say, hey, you got it. You're doing well. But that was one of my favorites because I didn't need to say anything. I got to kick back and watch the dynamic between all of you guys. But 4 and 5 was my favorite. It was Arcade, and then we had Evolved on.
Yeah.
Oh
Because I
yeah.
want to say when we had Evolved, that's when we started evolving a little bit better. We somehow switched to StreamYard sooner or later, and I think that's when the content got better. We just got a little bit more confident in ourselves, and that's all it is. Once you start getting that confidence going, because I always tell the story at how Dee was never a public speaker until she got into this space, and that's no joke. Dee was not good at public speaking. I never saw her like address anybody. Like whenever I do like say Zoom meetings, right? Because we had COVID and this only we could do business. I could talk to like thousands of people. I don't care. It's just a number on a screen. Never bothered me. Like right now, there's 200 something people watching us. But,
What?
yeah.
Wow.
I didn't sign up for this.
But like yeah, so like but it really helped with public speaking, and now my wife is like a completely different person hosting X spaces, doing the show by herself, and I can also see her talking to customers in our IRL a whole lot more confident than she was before. So yeah, shout out to this space, this community,
Yeah.
and then the projects that kind of like helped us get to where we are.
That's right. That's right. I like that.
So
That got me
sweet.
excited. I think we should just all jump up and do some push-ups. What do you guys say?
There we go.
Push up. Yeah. Sure.
You know what we should do?
You know
We
what?
should
You know what's
run this
funny?
giveaway. We're running this giveaway.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Run this
okay.
giveaway.
Did you all enter?
No, not me. I
Too
forgot.
late. Too
People
late.
on up here can enter too for the next one.
Casual.
Cash.
Casual. Thank you for the song,
Right on.
Cash.
Oh,
Right.
I know. Shout out to Cash.
We're gonna
You know
go
what's
3 in a
funny,
row.
D?
We're gonna go 3 in a row. This is for spins on the Cryptoids wheel. That's 1 spin for somebody. This is for the next person.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you need some music right now. Dun, 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 you know.
I was like, I thought you were doing like the wedding.
Miss
march.
Gecko.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Rats, Gex.
Nice.
All right.
Congrats.
And one last one right here.
Uno más, por favor.
Uno más.
Uno más.
Okay,
Good
let's
luck. Good
see.
luck. Dun, dun, dun.
Pasternak.
Pasternak.
Bam,
Let's
bam,
go.
bam, bam,
Congrats.
bam.
Pasternak.
Explosive.
All right, D, if you can get that giveaway wheel ready
Give a
for them.
whale. Ooh, I like that. Give a whale.
Give a whale.
Give a wheel.
Whoa.
Doctor, is that you?
Who are they coming after? They coming after you, D? Are they coming after
Not
you, D?
today. Not today.
Huh?
Are you stealing a show?
White doctor though. The white doctor. Why not Chris?
He's out.
Come on, stop
Mark,
playing.
I'm not trying to say.
I'm a mob boss over here. I know.
Chris is like out in the forest. There's no
I
like.
know.
Just
offices.
yo, New York, man. It's New York, yo. It's New York.
I've got my Boston just in case.
Although D has a really good story about the cops. You should ask her about it one day.
I
Have
don't
you
know
guys
what
been
you're
arrested
talking
before?
about,
Have you guys been arrested before? D, you been
I have
arrested?
never been arrested.
man.
Never.
Goodbye. I think my daughter is hungry. I need to go feed her.
Uber Eats.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
We don't have Uber Eats here.
What?
Oh, really?
We do.
Yeah.
We do, but not in the town that
Like-
we live in.
Yeah,
You-
so we don't have Uber Eats. The only person that delivers here is Domino's.
Domino's delivers everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out
all.
We live in a very
Domino's.
small town. We don't have Uber Eats here. We don't have Uber in this town.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They still do that 30-minute thing.
Oh, if they're 30 minutes, then
Yeah.
it's free?
We're ordering from the other side of the island. Can you be here in 30 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't do that. It can only, like, you put in your address or you give them your address, and if it's over whatever mileage, yeah, they don't deliver to you. You got to call the next town over. Yeah, we just got to go and get our own food from the store or make our own at home.
Before you spin the wheel, I want to
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you guys for allowing me to come on here. Happy 100. Is this 100 episode?
100 live
streams.
stream.
100 live stream. Oh, that was your
Mm-hmm.
100th birthday. I'm like, you guys look so good.
All right, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys haven't aged a bit.
Saw that
I got these bags.
Thank you guys for letting me come on. I gotta get back to finish. I gotta do a lot of stuff at the house, but thank you guys.
Okay, yeah, thanks for
Congratulations
coming on.
on the
you.
100 and
Kid.
many more. 100 more. 100 more.
Let's go.
Thank you,
Wait,
Arcade.
wait.
Yeah.
100,
Yeah.
100 live streams or 100 videos total.
100
live
live
streams.
stream.
So this is you got your video. So you've done more than 100 pieces of content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 250, I think, videos we have out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It should be 250. Stop it. Guys,
We're
I
going by
appreciate
the
you
live
guys.
stream. We're going by
Thank
the
you,
live
everybody in the chats. Everybody in the chats. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Thanks, Arcade. Appreciate
Appreciate
you.
it, Arcade.
Thank you.
Continue.
420 gate. 6 minutes.
20 gate.
All right. All right, D, I think you should spin that wheel for the audience.
Okay. All right, I got 16. Like all these pictures. So this was inspired by Superstar Money. Because I saw that they did this on their the Disney utility giveaway. And I thought that was so cool. So I copied them. Shout out to Superstar Money.
So we're going to
Okay.
spin this 3 times. One for Casual, one for Miss Gecko, and who won the third one?
Pasternak.
Pasternak. All right,
Mhm.
spin it. Let's go.
All right. You guys can see the wheel, right?
We can see the wheel.
Okay, spinning.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. This is for cash.
The excitement.
Toot, 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 toot. This is an Evelyn.
Hey, let's go.
Thanks.
Casual, DM us your
Cash.
address, and we will send you this Masters of the Universe Cryptoy. And I believe you can already run around with this one in the block. They have it active for their UFOs and their Motu. Am I right on that, Doctor?
Correct.
All right, there you go.
Ooh.
And congratulations to Casual.
Yeah, if you need help setting up an account or whatnot, or traversing through Cryptoys, let us know. We will help you.
Yeah, or if I think you got like a bunch of ambassadors in here, and also Poof is in the chats too. So I think he can answer some questions if you ask him in the chat. But let's roll this again.
All right, so this one is for Miss Gex.
Let's go, Miss Gex.
Spinny, spinny, spinny. Let's see what she's gonna get.
Real?
Woo!
Hey! Big congratulations.
She got a roar.
Let's go. You got the Will Weinrob because it looks
Yeah.
like
It was made in his likeness.
That's why I like old Kenobi.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There is an old Kenobi in there, and he is a Grail, so hopefully somebody will win him.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna remove this. So this last spin is for Pasternak. Bam. Good luck, Pasternak.
Good luck, Pasternak.
Adventure Padme Amidala.
There you go. Congratulations,
legendary.
Legendary, 956.
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
You got a legendary. There you go, you guys. Big
Congrats to the winners.
That is it for the wheel today, but we will have another day for the Wheel of Open Cryptoys. But we're not done on giveaways yet. We got more to come, guys, because I want you guys to enter now in the chat. #love. Put that in the chat right now for me. So, guys, what you guys got planned for the rest of the day, Doctor and Chris? We're not going to be on too long. We'll give a little bit more things away, and then we're going to probably get out of here. But, so stoked to see you guys here. Doctor, what's new with you? What you doing?
Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, man. I'm about to finish editing these episodes, man. I just shot them, so I just stopped, and I was in the chat for a while, but I was like, let me come through real quick, and wish you a happy 100, man.
Oh, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. And by the way, everyone that came up on the panel, they're going to get some wild card Neon Paradise Project NFTs after the show. Doctor, Chris, as well as Kid Arcade. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice. Aren't you glad you came up?
Hey, utility all around, you guys.
That wasn't even mentioned before. Awesome. Nice.
Hey, real quick, I had a question too, because I wanted to talk to Chris real quick. Chris, I made you a song too, man.
You did. You did.
Yeah,
I don't know how to play it on here, but
right. It's hard for the people to hear it because he's not, a video content creator or podcaster. But I really made it for him, man. What did you? I didn't think he would let his family hear it, but he told me he let his fam hear it. So tell people what happened.
Yeah, I've probably had 100 people have heard this, and Doctor made me my own little song. It was the first time anyone's ever done that, right? So that was incredibly unique. I thank you so much for that. The response has been great. I shared it with my creative department at work, and they're like, "Man, who's this guy? How do you do all this?" Right? And so, like, yeah, that's what you need to start doing, right? Putting these great little pieces together, and I'll have to find a way to share it with everybody. It's fun, And of course, my son. He's way more. If you ever get to Vancouver, and I'll show you his room. It's all decked out, hip hop artist. He's really big into this, and so he was just like, "Yeah, Dad, right on." I didn't know you liked this stuff. I thought only you listened to '80s music, and I was like, "Yeah, I kind of do, right?" But yeah, it's been really fun. I gotta tell you, even my my mom, she's 75. She's like, "That's kind of nice." Yeah, she thought it was pretty sweet. So, yeah, very cool. Man. Yeah, that was I really appreciate that. It's been fun. I show everybody. So yeah, you got to figure out a way to stick them on these blogs so you can have them listen to, and then it's in the background.
Yeah.
I don't know if the tech is there yet, but
I know. We got to figure it out.
Some background music while you're reading it.
Yeah, I'll have to write one and then incorporate this somehow. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
all this music stuff coming. I think the timing is good. You know, it's been fun. Yeah, that's all I was doing today too. I just tonight just I got a blog I'm working on. I got to put a couple more hours into it, and then it's barbecue night. So son's coming home from a camping trip. He's been, I don't know where he even was. They could no satellite signal. They go in so deep now, and it terrifies me. I mean, it's bear season. They're all waking
Oh
up.
no, bear season.
That's where they like.
I'll be scared.
Anyways, yeah, they're on their way home, and so yeah, we'll do that tonight. And then I might watch The Acolyte a third time. The Acolyte. How do you say it? Acolyte.
Acolyte, yeah. Oh
Acolyte.
yeah, we gotta get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, man.
Yeah. I watched it once 2 nights ago, and my wife Tara, she's like, "I thought you were gonna watch that with me." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to watch it or not." Right. And so I put it on,
Boba Fett.
peeking over the balcony, like, "Oh, that kind of looks neat." So I watched it again last night. You got that? Listen. All right, on.
What's a boba? It's like a.
Is that this on the hat too? What's on the hat? Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Are you
He's
an
got
active
accessories.
member of the Boba Fett fan club on X?
Not official.
The official shout out. They've got about 30,000 members. It's pretty cool. Jump
Oh,
on.
that's an actual thing?
Yeah, there's a huge community. I mean, it's
Wow.
Boba Fett. He's the number one guy out of the whole franchise for collectibles. So it's
I did not know that.
I think it's him and Vader, and then Han Solo, I think, in that order, and Luke. So
I have to go get some more almonds off the floor for cheap. Man.
oh, they're cheap. Not financial advice, right, Alex? They're cheap.
Yeah, if Chris doesn't go and sweep them.
I have to. My big thing in the market today, I finally was able to get an ultra rare Spider-Man. I've been waiting for
nice.
2 years for that one to come down, and
right.
one of my
point.
favorite mints showed up, and I'm like, I gotta do it.
Ooh.
Thank you, VV Floors. Appreciate it.
VV Floors, I like that.
Thank you, VV Floors.
A new page should be. Oh, someone's racing.
Yeah.
A new page, a new website should be called VV Floors.
VV Floors.
That's where we go to get our cheap stuff.
Yeah.
They should create a bot called VV Floors. Anything that's like insanely like floored, it just pops up real quick. Like deals are up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
So D, we're gonna run the wild card giveaway next for everybody. I'm gonna give you the names of who's entered. Now for the people who have entered, you can use that wild card for both because you're gonna have to burn that token. Just by entering once, you burn it. So make sure, because I've been working with BE in the background as well as a bunch of other people. We need those NFTs in order for you guys to enter this. So send them after the show. And then we're going to burn those out of the collection. But essentially, you might as well enter for both. If you don't win this one, at least you can try for the next one. This one right here, you guys, it comes with the hat, a hat NFT, which I haven't minted yet. And also comes with the Davo NFT right here. So you're technically getting the hat and 2 NFTs because whenever you buy a hat from us, it will come with this 2 NFTs on top of it. That made any sense right there.
It's a triple, yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't see that. Anyway, so we got this right here, and then we're going to give this golden badge to someone after we roll for the hat. So D, if you could get the wheel, and I'm going to give you the names of the people that are entering right now.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we got the biggest bro. We have Informant Shelby Cobra.
Oh, hold on. Oops. I have to turn off that. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I should have music, guys.
Shelby Cobra. Okay.
Okay.
So the biggest bro, Shelby Cobra.
We have Shawnee Poo.
Shawnee Poo. Oh, Sean. Yeah. Okay.
We have Video Shane.
Video Shane. Okay.
We have Bruin.
Bruin. Okay.
We've got Big A.
Big A, happy birthday. Okay.
Chris Severs.
Chris.
Raven.
Raven. Okie doke.
DDS.
Okay.
And Tem.
10. So I have 10.
That's it. And let me know if I missed anyone. I'm kind of like going through the DMs here, and also what Informant has also sent me. So right now we have 10. Put those guys on a wheel, and we'll see who wins this hat, and then also the gold badge. And then we'll go from there. And then we have one more giveaway, two more giveaways after that, and then that's pretty much it. While we're doing that, you guys, who does not have a Cryptoy? I really want to give away a Cryptoy to someone that does not have a Cryptoy. If you do not have a Cryptoy, please put a shaka in the chats, please, and then we will make sure to put you on a list, because that'll be separate. If you don't have a Cryptoy, please put a shaka emoji in the chat right now, please.
Do it.
Do it right now. But yeah, guys, anyways, thank you so much for coming on and kind of chilling out with us. Like I said, we're just doing some giveaways right here. We're probably going to go to the beach after that. And then, that's pretty much all we're going to do. Another question I got to ask you guys is, how are you guys liking our Tuesday show? I never know whether or not we're going to continue with that one, just because it's like, for us to do the show, it's like 8 o'clock at night for us. And then sometimes we end it at 10 o'clock. So we don't mind doing it if you guys keep coming and watching. But is that something you guys want us to continue doing?
I don't know. I like it because it keeps me up. Oh boy, those midnight drops in Pacific time, they're tough. But on the big ones, when there's some really cool stuff in there, it's fun to chat away. But I admit, sometimes it's in sleepy hour.
Yeah, and that's I know at the beginning it was kind of like, it had a lot of fanfare and then kind of tapered off. People don't really get up anymore for it, and I kind of understand that. But for me, I like it because of the whole same day, same print kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Doctor, when it comes to actually collecting this stuff, I really feel like these are the first appearances that happen on the same day, same print, right? Like a good example is, say, Star Spider or whatever, or Space Spider or whatever the new Spider, you know what I'm talking about, right? Is it Star Spider? Whoever the new first appearance is, right? So essentially, that's first appearance of that character in digital form, as well as on the comic book at the same time. So what do you guys think about that and coinciding together? Doctor?
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's a whole untapped utility waiting, to really happen. Having this conversation yesterday about how all you need to do is put QR codes on a limited amount of comic books and let that, lead you back to a comic on the VV app, because back when I was a kid and I was reading the books, they would have all of these little ads inside the book, click this out and send this in. And I would never do it just because I was I'd be like, there's no way I'm cutting a page in my comic. Are you crazy? Me? What? I'm not even trying to get a little crease. So, now we're in the digital age, and it would be a good onboarding thing. And, what if it's just known that's like, only 1,000 comics out of all of these comics that are minted are going to have this one little free code in it, or vice versa, the fact that we get the comic at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What if a certain amount out of those thousands give you a voucher to any LCS to get a physical? Yeah. So at 3 a.m. I'm buying the digital, and by 10 a.m. I'm at the store getting my free physical.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah, when I won that secret rare X-Men 97, right, 12:30 in the morning, I was now wide awake. First thing I did, I sent an Ian note. I'm like, hey, what's the name of your LCS guy again? And I went on, I found it. He sent me a link. He goes, buy it off here, and I went right online, ordered one, and they sold out physically about an hour later. So I'm glad that I actually stayed up.
Wow,
So now I
yeah.
got physical to match with the digital, but I got the physical because I won the digital. It's opposite now. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes even if maybe that's something down the road, right? It's a great idea. You get an ultra rare and you get this amount of coupon in a store, you get a secret rare and it gives you, 2 or 3 or something like that. Like I think that's a really nice way to encourage the physical, because the deal itself, putting live drops the same day, it was monstrous for the physical collectors who wait to buy those books in store. It's like, oh, now I've got this option. And what if I'm not close to a store? It's an hour drive away and all these advantages. But there's still the hesitation, like, well, what is this digital thing? Right? So if you can start to encourage the reverse, maybe that's another great way, because I'm a big proponent. I want to see more guys like me in here. Right? I want the physical buyers. I get we've got a good following on the crypto and the digital and the younger audience side. I want more guys like us, right? Because we've been around the game so long, right? It's just I've been reading comics for 30 something 5 years, right? It's so this to me is a nice way to kind of bring those two together even further.
And
Great
to kind
idea.
of like touch in on that, right? What I love about what you just said is a lot of us who collected before stopped, right? I stopped back in the 90s. I stopped because of high school and girls and then life. And then, I never really had something to reinvigorate myself back in. I saw comic books, like, say, on a spin rack, and I walked right past it, even though before I used to collect a bunch of that stuff,
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
comic books like lay dormant in storage in the dark for years. I never touched them.
Right.
I never touched them
Very much.
until this whole digital age started getting me back into it. And I came in here for money. That was my whole intent. I didn't come in here to collect. I didn't come in here to like hang out with a bunch of like a community of fandoms. I didn't come for that. I came here for money, and I'm here and I love it. I love collecting. I got my wife into it. I got my daughter into it.
Right.
We used to read comic books once a week. We stopped. We need to get back into that. But the point is, I have a bunch of freaking short boxes here that wasn't here 2 years ago. Now it's taking up a wall space.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it, right? So yeah. We need a lot more of us, and I think it's possible.
Lots of the stuff. It's great.
So
yeah, I'm loving it too now. We're stacking on our boxes, and we're running out of room. And we need room.
I think Doctor Strange can attest to this. When myself, D, and Doctor Strange were fighting for a comic book on Kenobi's show, you guys know already that we're fiends here, and we're back into the fandom right there. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that was so funny, man. Oh, I almost forgot about that.
I'm just gonna move myself into the shade here. I can feel my MacBook starting to burn up. So
Yeah, you gotta
get in for a second.
You got some Hawaii problems, my friend.
Oh, yeah, first world Hawaiian problems here.
Oh, but yeah, no, I remember we were all on Kenobi's show, and Doctor, I'm sorry, there was like one comic book you and I were going neck and neck, but I bought that comic book for a specific reason, and it's actually for somebody's birthday, and that person doesn't know it yet. But that specific comic book, I know we went over a bunch, but there was, I think it was, well, I don't want to say which one it is. I don't want to say the person's in the chat. So
right.
Yeah. But yeah.
My birthday next year?
Stop it.
So
but
what were you saying, Doc?
Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, now, sometimes when you're bidding, you're just bidding, right? And then after like 10 seconds, you're really looking at who's bidding with you, like going. And then by the time I realized it was you, I'm like, all right, why does he keep going? I'm like, he's not letting me at his will. So then by the time I stop, I'm like, damn, I should have stopped a little earlier so he could have got it a little cheaper and shit. Because it's just us, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
it's all for support, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's all good, but you still got it at a great price either way. Because that's just
a lot of that is for the UCBC, so a lot of that's not for me. So you will have a chance to whatever I bought, you'll have a chance to win on this channel once we get monetized. So yeah, just keep out for that. But majority of those books, just because of the price, because usually when I'm on Kenobi's show, I'll have eBay up, I'll have Whatnot up, And then I'll also have like, what is that site? I forget that there's like a collector site where you can go look as well. But I have price points up to see what is the gauge on the price point, and I kind of usually bid on that. And if it goes over a certain price, I stop. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but always good fun. D, you got that wheel ready?
Get back.
Yeah. Oh, let me
right,
share my
guys.
screen.
So keep typing in #love, and that #love will be for the last Cryptoid for the chat. We're going to give away. Let me show you guys what we're going to give away for the chat for the final thing for the day, or final Cryptoid. We're going to give away this Cryptoid to the chat, a Minnie Mouse.
Ooh.
#love. That will be given away after we do the wild card giveaway, which we will do right now. There you go. Oh wait. I gotta have a little production value here. I have a little fanfare here. We can do the little fanfare, and that's pretty much all I got because I didn't plan anything with any of my licensing, because we use licenses here for our music.
So
I just need to hire a doctor already. That's all it is. You gotta hire a doctor for everything and anything music. But guys, let's get ready for the wild card. Let's go.
Oh, there's 2 more after that. 2 more giveaways that's donated.
That's all I got. Okay. All right. Spin it to win it.
Presenting.
This is for the hat, you guys.
The wheel.
That hat.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so once again, we got the biggest bro, Shelby, Shawnee Poo, Video Shane, Bruin, Big A, Chris, Raven, DDS, and Atem.
All right. And guys, this hat comes with 2 NFTs. Comes with a hat NFT. I have not minted yet. When I do, it'll get sent to your wallet. And it comes with one of the Davos slabs. Those 2 NFTs give you 1 entry into our prize wheel every month for the UCBC, which means just by winning this hat, you get 2 points a month. As long as our podcast doesn't die, as long as the lights stay on here, that is for life. As long as you hold the NFTs, it is for life. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
You guys ready?
Let's go.
All right. Good luck, everybody. The 10 people spinning.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Good luck.
Who has got the juju?
Ooh.
Shelby Cobra. Let's go.
Shelby. Nice. Awesome, Shelby Cobra.
Big congrats, Shelby. We have BE's wallet address, so don't worry, you're good to go. And we have your address already. So and we'll throw some boxes of chocolates in there just for you. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Shelby.
Congratulations, BE and Shelby. But you guys, we're not done yet. But right there, Shelby, there's your hat right there. It also comes with 2 NFTs. But we also have the gold badge for the people on the wheel. So just remove Shelby off that wheel and we will spin it again.
Remove.
And so this, you guys, this gets you. So it's hard to get this. In order to get this badge, you really need to, where is it? I have it here somewhere. You need 3 of these. If you get 3 of these, then you can pretty much craft to get the gold badge. There's only 10 in existence. There will only ever be 10 in existence of that gold badge. And how you attain this is you have to be a subscriber of our channel. Well, you can't subscribe yet because we're not monetized. We're getting close. So a lot of these we're going to give away for free at the moment. But if you can attain 3 and give it to us, then you get the gold badge right here. And the gold badge gets you 5 entries in our prize wheel once a month for life, as long as the lights stay on the podcast. You can use this every month, 5. And if you win, you get an extra comic book, no matter what you win. You know what I mean? Because I think there's like 3 winners. Like the first winner wins a slab and all that. We'll add an extra comic book. So this is something we want to keep, you guys. So here's the wheel right here. Big congratulations to whoever wins. And D, go for it.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck to everybody.
Good luck.
Bam. You guys can see, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
Video
Shane.
Very
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I gotta say something, okay? Because he was chatting with me in the DMs. He wasn't sure what to do, and I didn't tell anybody that you guys are gonna be entered for both. Because in reality, when you enter, you're gonna have to burn it regardless, right? So that's just how it works. But that's okay because we're always gonna be giving away wildcard NFTs in the chat. Or also, if you guys want to like support and sponsor us, we are selling wildcard NFTs, which is linked in this video down below. Unfortunately, you cannot use it for this today, but you can use it for a future giveaway. We kind of wanted to show the audience what these wildcards could do. And so this is the type of utility those wildcard NFTs offer. And the thing about those wildcard NFTs, besides the ones that we're selling in the link, is we also give them away for free to our audience if they show up to the podcast. And so big congratulations to Video Shane for showing up, for being an audience member. And we want to reward our organic users for watching all the time. So let's go. And everyone else, like I said, it's the honor system. You have to send us your NFTs that you use for this, and it has to get burnt out of the collection. But like I said, you always have chances to win another wildcard NFT because we still have plenty of them in the collection to give away to you folks right here. But big congratulations to Video Shane for winning the gold badge right there. But D, that is not an only winner. Who is first in the chat? Who won first in the chat, D?
So, okay. So far this year, up to our 100th live stream, the winner of being first in the chats, like saying hi or what's up or a dot in the chats, I went through them all. I have my list here. Yes, I just use Chicken Scratch. But first, the person that got the most first in the chats is once again Mr. Slider.
Woo! Congratulations, Slider. Congratulations, Slider. You win this badge. This is actually the actual membership badge that you will get when you become a subscriber. Once you subscribe to the channel, this gets sent to your wallet automatically. But Slider is able to get an extra one. So this is like Slider. If you get 3, you can somehow craft to get the remaining 9 badges. There are 9 golden badges left. So big congratulations to Slider. We really appreciate you. And Slider, you're always in the chat first. In fact, sometimes I'm chatting with Slider like 3 hours before the show starts. Like he'll just pop up in the comment and I'm in StreamYards and I'll just start chatting with him. So big congratulations to you. And we really support you, fam. Now, D, I want you to put on the wheel Mr. V and Delco Dudes because they're the 2 that are not a part of the Cryptoids ecosystem yet. And we want to get them this Juno. So between those 2, they will be put on a wheel right now.
Okay, dokie.
So
just them 2?
Just them 2. Those are the only 2 that put shakas, and Big Bro confirmed it because he's been helping me in the chats. Shout out to Big Bro. Spin it and let's see who wins, D.
All right. Well, good luck to you both. Shuffling. Okay. Bam.
Let's go.
Let's go. Good luck. Looks like Mr. V.
Mr. V, let's go.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
So cool.
Congratulations, awesome. Mr. V. And welcome to the Cryptoids ecosystem right here. This Juno is for you. Please DM me your wallet address and let me know if you need any help with the platform. There's also Dr. Strange and Poof in the chat. You can ask them as well for some assistance, as well as BE. He's also an ambassador. There's lots of people you can ask, but if you need any help, we will help you as well. And also, this Juno Cryptoid is one of the Cryptoids that allows you to play on the block, so you have an idea on how the ecosystem works. Big congratulations to you.
Yeah, congrats, and welcome.
All right.
Welcome on board.
And
yep.
This is the last Cryptoid we're going to give away for the day, you guys, and then we'll have some closing words with our guests. And shout out to Chris and Dr. Strange, as well as Kid Arcade and Kenobi for coming up and hanging out with us today, you guys. We really appreciate you guys for just chilling out and talking story and just hanging out with a bunch of Portuguese like us.
And we have 3 donos NFTs from Atem.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's what we'll do then. We will still use the hashtag love because I believe there is 30 people who have entered. So the first person will win the mini, and then we will run the other 3 back to back to back for Atem. And then you can show us what Atem has donated to us. And brother, we really appreciate you. Atem has always donated stuff to us and has always been supporting in the chat. And I really love that appreciate you, brother. All right. So guys, I think we're just going to get straight into this. Let me stop my screen real quick here. Like I said,
this has been great. Love this just giving away and talking story. This is awesome. Thank you everyone for still hanging out with us.
All right, you guys, let's go. Good luck.
All right, good luck.
No warning, no nothing.
For the Minnie Mouse.
Who's got the juju? Who's getting Minnie Mouse?
Good luck, good luck. Dun, dun, dun.
Fat Cat!
Love that.
Big congratulations, Fat Cat. I believe I have your wallet address, and congratulations on winning the Minnie Mouse. Now we got 3 more giveaways to give away from Atem. We're going to start right now, guys. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck, good luck.
And then we have a sneak peek of our NFT project that we'll give you all of you guys after this. Froey Cody, let's go. Congratulations, Fro.
Fro.
We have your wallet address, Fro, but we're going again. Let's go.
It's so lovely. I hear birds in the background.
It's Dr. Shani Poo.
Shani Poo.
Congrats, Shani Poo. All right. And then one more time for the one more time. Let's go. Mission. Oh, big congratulations to you guys. And D, what have they won today?
Okay, so I'm going to share the screen here. Okay, so this was the first one.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, Atem. That is rad.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So that one was for Frobro. Nice.
Fro won that one?
Yeah, that's the first one that you spun, right?
Oh,
yeah,
wow. Congratulations, Fro. That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, and thank you so much, Atem, for that. So this is I obviously don't have that piece, but it is Batman Black and Purple number 9112.
Wow. That's cool.
Look how sick he looks.
Shout out to Atem in the chats, everybody.
And then we've got, let me show our second one. Okay, our second place winner is this one. That's for Shani Poo.
Shani Poo. Let's go, Shani Poo.
Nice. 2099. And then what was the other one that he wanted to give away?
That's nice.
And then third place for Mission is this guy. Bam. I love these Wool Venoms. They're so sick. This one and the colored ones.
Wool Venom.
Yeah, Wool Venom. So cool. Congratulations, winners. That's so cool. Got a lot of sending to do after the stream. This has been cool.
That's awesome.
I think I have... No, Shani Poo, I don't know if I have your wallet address. If you could send that to me, please. But I do have Frobro and Missions one.
Big congratulations to all the winners in the chat. And guys, that's the giveaways for today. We really appreciate everyone for always supporting, for coming and hanging out, for watching our content. Like I said, we're Seinfeld up here. We're the show about nothing, but you guys come back every single week, and we really appreciate you guys for doing that. Before we go, we're going to close out the show with some closing remarks, and we're going to show you guys a preview of our NFT project right now, guys. Right now. And that's it right there, you guys. That is our
I love
NFT
that.
project. That will be like our Star Boys. We're still cooking, and this is a project that is incorporated out of our own real life. So a lot of these characters are taken from my childhood, Dee's childhood, as well as the stories are also taken from our childhood as well. And there's a sci-fi spin in this story as well, you guys. There's chase characters in this. We will have utility for these characters, and there's going to be one of ones. And if this project goes well, it'll be an anthology series. Little hint, hint. So we will start with pixel art, which then goes into anime art, which then goes into steampunk art. This is something that I've talked with my kid about, and she really wants to incorporate anime. So this is something that we're planning on doing, but we are taking our time. The kid is actually writing the stories at the moment as we speak. And I got to tell you, the more she writes, I don't know if I can even put it in the metadata.
Yeah.
We need to trim it down. But so it's taking some time to get the project going, but for now, that is just a little sneak peek on the characters and what they look like and what we have going forward. And like I said, there's a sci-fi element to this because I just love sci-fi, guys. I don't know, guys.
Yes,
What do
we
you
all
think
do.
about that, Chris, Doctor? What's your guys' feedback on this?
Reminded me of my ColecoVision. I loved it.
You ever played Island Adventure, Chris, on NES?
Oh, yeah.
That is where we got the inspiration for
Is it?
the visuals of what the NFT project would look like. It's kind of like the Island Adventures pixelated look.
That's awesome. The music too. I love that stuff.
Oh yeah, I love the music.
Little Kid Arcade. Corey at Vivian 3. Remember he used to have a little bit of that?
Yeah. Corey, if you're watching, I hope you made you proud.
Yeah. Loved it.
What about you, Doctor?
Oh man, it looks dope, man. Definitely, like Chris said, brought me back to Intel Vision, ColecoVision, and NES days, Commodore 64.
Yeah.
Big graphics. Then my creative juices are flowing on the other side because I'm thinking of how I could have killed that 8-bit theme song better 4 years.
We have time, Doctor. We have time. I want to talk with you later, Doctor, because there's like things in my head that's like cooking.
Do it. That'd be cool.
Collab.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some things coming out by some other people we all know very shortly. So it's all like a trickle down effect, you know what I mean? So it's very
cool.
It's just fun doing this for everybody, and just having fun, man. Me and my people's having fun doing it. And, yeah, man, I love the project, man, and I know how you guys are with the utilities, giveaways, and the whole nine. So looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We take inspiration from all of us. I take inspiration from Chris with his writing, his literature, and how in depth you are, and also you, Doctor. You're a creative. You're like one of the biggest creatives out here. I mean, like those beats are just fire, but like coming up with the lyrics,
Mhm.
it's not easy. I can only assume. I'm not in that creative. I'm in a different creative. But like even like trying to come up with like making that video you guys saw, like it doesn't just happen, right? You know, you can't just like I didn't ask AI to do it. I had to do it, right?
You
So you
do.
have to have like a creative thumb to this, and so like I think we inspire each other, and by us inspiring each other, we kind of push each other forward. If that makes any sense.
Yep, absolutely, 1000%.
So
And it's
let's
so cool
go.
to see all the collaborations together too.
I'll
Yeah.
throw something out real quick too, since we're all talking about. Someone mentioned this on a live stream. I think it was Casual, and there's a fellow. I think he's somewhere in the East Coast, but Designs by Stanley. And so I actually
Mhm.
bought one of his VV lamps. I don't know if this will show up or not, but
Oh yeah, I saw that on someone's X
yeah,
page. Hmm.
they're all the different colors. Like if you got the logo, the blue, the green, the yellow, and whatnot, I
Hmm.
think they're $50 or something like that, $40 or $50. But it just arrived last night. I plugged it in. It works. It's awesome. And so yeah, if anybody needs some, I'll mention something in a tweet shortly. But they're very cool. I know the lamp thing was going around for a while there. They were hard to find. So if anyone, I know my wife was hunting one, as you guys know, right? So when I found this, I'm like,
You
oh,
might have.
okay, if I spend some money on this thing, she's like, yeah, yeah, go ahead. So
I know exactly what you mean, Chris.
You got the green light.
You guys, this has been the 100th live stream. It's been a lot of fun. And I just want to say once again, because I've been repetitious, thank you. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of our hearts for always tuning in, for watching us, for being a part of our journey, and also for wanting to be here, for wanting to interact. Like I said, we are not the typical EV, Cryptoid, or MTD show out there. We're not. We're completely different, and we try that way. We try to be different. And so we appreciate you guys for jumping into the uncommon room and accepting us for who we are. But let's close out the show. Closing remarks. We'll start with you, my man, Doctor. The floor is yours.
I'm never good at closing remarks, man. I feel like I just gave them. But nah, man. What could I say, man? I had to come through, show some love real quick for the Uncommon Podcast. So we're showing me love. Everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, supporting. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to celebrating the 200. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long that'll be from now, but it's gonna come one day, and hopefully I'll be here to pop in on that one too. So yeah, man, let's keep it rolling. Looking forward to everything that's to come, and just stay positive, man. That's it.
Let's go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
just congrats again. I mean, it's a big milestone. Anytime you hit 100 on something, right? So it's the work, and you can tell that you guys are enjoying it. The passion is there, but what drew me into this in the first place, just the feeling of honesty. There's no BS, right? You're just in here doing a show for the love of the greater good, and I think that's, I mean, it's needed, right? It's just so positive, so beneficial, and so I couldn't be a two better team. I don't know how you guys pull this off. Did I do this many hours with my wife? I don't know. So kudos on that part alone, right? But yeah, very very well deserved. And to Doc's point, I mean, yeah, 200 is going to be coming up pretty quick. The fact that there's a couple hundred fans in the show watching today, I think, is another huge testament to how well you guys are doing at this. So keep it up. Keep it up. It's appreciated.
Thank you. What you said that, like, how do we do that together? Nobody realizes, like, not only do we do this together, but we work together. Like,
We live
in fact,
together.
people don't
and we
realize that D is actually
live
my
together.
boss. Like, not just in marriage now, but like in our actual working environment, she is the office manager. She runs the show, and so that's why whenever someone DMs me and they're like, "Oh, well, can we do this?" Like, she really does control my schedule
I
because
have the
she does.
keys.
She got keys.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
funny.
I got a couple of DMs that'll
Oh.
testify to that one, man. I've been and that up on a couple different things. I don't know. As she runs. Oh yeah, what was the last
be right
one?
back.
The mail. It was the mail. D. He's like, I'm like, oh wait, I want you guys to send it to another address. I'm like, can I just send, DM you to? He's like, no, don't even DM it to me. DM it to D. She's the mailing department. I'm like, damn, they got departments over there. Like, damn.
I am the mailing department.
Is that just an organizational skill advantage? What's going on?
Yeah, I think it's what's helped me too, besides like this space, is like all my previous different jobs I had before, just like working in different industries, and you like learn skills and way to do things better from all these previous jobs that I had. So I guess life teaches you lessons.
That's right.
Yeah. But I appreciate all the kind words from you guys and for everybody. I know we didn't go through all the chats, but I try to reply to at least acknowledge that you guys were all here. Yeah, thank you for spamming us and showing all the love. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody. Truly, truly, truly. And hanging out with us on a Sunday.
Also, I don't know what happened, but StreamYards warned me that the stream was going to end because I was running out of storage. That's why I had to duck out real quick and delete stuff. So I don't know if we lost anybody in the mix. So I apologize if that happened. At least it's at the tail end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
wouldn't want that. Like, clear your storage. Sorry.
I know. Like, I was sweating there. I'm like, no, don't end yet.
Yeah, that would have been like the perfect way to end it. Just get rugged.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's 100th live stream. Something bad has to happen, guys. But like, this has been the show, everyone. D, I don't know if you had a closing remark. Did you close already? Because I had to duck out real quick.
Well, I pretty much just wanted to thank everybody for being here on a Sunday or Monday, depending where you are. And just hanging out with us. Appreciate all the people that came up and hang out with us here on the panel, in the chats. Appreciate all the donation from Atem and the giveaway to us from Brother Kenobi. And yeah, congratulations to everybody. There will be more opportunity if you didn't win anything today. There'll be more opportunities for you to win something from us and other people in the future. But I hope everyone has a nice rest of their day or their night. Yeah, we're gonna go eat after this, right, Hinano?
Right, boss.
It's 2:00 here. It's like lunchtime.
Yeah, no. The one thing you should never do is keep a pregnant lady waiting to eat. So,
well, I've been
having said that, guys, this has been the show today. Thank you for hanging out with us today. 100 live streams, and we appreciate everyone for watching and tuning in every single time. Until the next time, everyone, take care and aloha.
Bye.
Aloha.
Hello.